We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brendan Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This is taken in at the 13. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
There's Derrick Henry getting him on the ground. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That play
Hold up, bro. Let me meet you real quick, because you annoying as hell.
And it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again is Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Design run. Jackson keeping it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Now Jackson. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And drawn up here for Lamar. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Back to the air, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And then a big there off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it.
It's a gain of 18.
Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's on the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Brian Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here.
The Cowboys will
Scott's going to throw for it.
conversion.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Has it at the 11. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Zone read that they knocked him in. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike.
It's a gain
That
of
chunk
21
with a nice
yards.
21 yards.
Baltimore.
And that's good for Ravens first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 14. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Dive up the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Baltimore.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Last 2 plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on 1st down that sets up 2nd and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
Hey, middle. Get hard. No, we changed it.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He gained 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
First down.
Ready.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Out of the gun, Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
7-yard line.
And under the foot right there, touchdown! The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the 1st half. They get a touchdown and take on the 2-point try.
Cowboys
2
6.
touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
And you know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tolbert now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Gets him on the outbound. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Quick slant. Taken in by Ferguson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dak to the air here. sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though.
The Ravens take over.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Henry on the catch. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses, good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Lamar out of the pistol. Drop pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And again, it's Jackson. Setting up the screen. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Looking to throw. This is completed downfield directly. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Shut up!
A give right side to Henry. So the drive that pile by yard. Caleb Carson with the tackle.
He's brought down at the
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middlebackers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are set just shy of the 25 after that tackle.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday. What do you think?
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go, Friday. All right, kill.
Dak now from the gun. Into the hands of Flanoy. Complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Yeah, here we go. I take Friday. Here we go, 46. Here we go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys want to end it in regulation if they can. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah! Friday.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. Get some space around midfield. And a great play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yeah!
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, go to 54, line in. Yeah! Here we go! Line in. 26.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take line in.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Rob's the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
scrimmage.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53.
Here he is to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. That's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a game.